hands, see? Yeah, then, after a performance like that, Hetzi, come here. After a hot performance like that, you need a refreshing drink, yeah? You need a you just rocked, right? You need a drink that will rock you too, huh? Rock's fresh, it's refreshing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Hansi. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much and welcome. Welcome to the 21st Choppy's Big Birthday Bonanza. Let me welcome you, Honorable Minister. Welcome you, His Worship the Mayor, Choppy's Exec. Let me start by housekeeping rules. The bathrooms at the back there are for our VIP only. The bathrooms at the back there are for our VIPs only. The public will use bathrooms in the next hall. The public will use bathrooms in the next hall. Should we need or should we have an emergency, Emergency Assist 991 is outside. Emergency Assist 991 is outside. Should we have an emergency? Fire hydrants are available in the hall. Should we find ourselves in a situation where we have a fire? And if you're feeling very hot, we have rocks on the tables and the team can provide rocks as well. You know, just to quench your thirst, tonight is going to be a hot night. You're going to need it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I'm going to start the program with an opening prayer. I'm just going to start the program with an opening prayer. Can I have one volunteer to just come bless the event tonight? Can I have one volunteer? One volunteer. One volunteer. Megazip. One volunteer. Please come, sir. Just give us a short prayer and we can start our program. Please come, sir. Just give us a short prayer and we can start the program. Thank you.
in la competition ya qualità della roba fatto cavuti che bisogna le mani per Gesù io della roba di serie amen.
Thank you very much, Megazip. Before we proceed with the program and call upon the Deputy District Commissioner, I believe is here. If he's not here, I'll do the introductions. Before we proceed with the program, I have one message. This gentleman told me I cannot make it tonight, but I have a message for Mr. Ram. And if you don't show this message to me, I'll find out and I'm going to hammer you. Screen, are we ready? All right, let's have a look at this message. This gentleman wanted to be here tonight but couldn't. Let's have a look at this message.
My name is Svete, traveling to Olympic gold medalist. My apologies for not making up to your event, but I would love to be there because you've been supporting Bazwani, you've been supporting athletics and everybody who has been there on board. You've been there putting in your hand, so my apologies for not making it through. Like, I think it's over but yeah, we'll reschedule another time, then make sure that I pull up. You know, good luck to Mr. Ram. All the best in everything you do. Thank you.
Our applause for Lindsay. Thank you very much. In the absence of the Deputy District Commissioner, I'll just do the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honorable Minister of Trade and Industry, Honorable Musi Khafela. The Honorable Minister Karabo Khare is on his way. He has sent his apologies as well. He's stuck in Moshopa. He'll be here in a short while. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce His Worship, the Mayor of Gaborone, Mr. Austin Abraham. Allow me to introduce the Choppies Group CEO, Mr. Ramachandran. Allow me to introduce the Chief Compliance and Investor Relations Officer, Ms. Vidya Sanuj. Allow me to introduce the Deputy CEO, Mr. Vinod Madhavan. Allow me to introduce the Group CFO, Mr. Minesh Rajkumar. Thank you very much. Now can I have Ms. Ofelo Mompati to give us the welcome remarks. Ms. Ofelo Mompati to give us the welcome remarks, to welcome us to this auspicious occasion where we launch the 21st edition of the biggest competition in Botswana.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I have been watching the youngsters dance, and I said to myself, God, why didn't you give me at least 10% of this? Just at least 10%. And at that moment, I got reminded that I actually worked for the best company in the country, Chompies. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening again. As already introduced by the Master of Ceremonies, my name is Ofelo Mompati, and I am the Head of Financial Services. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us this evening as we officially launch the 21st Chompies Big Birthday Bonanza. Distinguished guests, our esteemed dignitaries, our valued partners and suppliers, allow me to say, protocol observed. It is an honor, an absolute honor, to welcome you all to the launch of this year's Big Birthday Bonanza competition. Today marks a significant milestone, not only in our company, but also for the lives of many people, which has been touched and changed throughout the years through this initiative. As we celebrate 21 years of giving back to the community, we reflect on the incredible journey that we have taken together. The Big Birthday Bonanza has been more than just a competition. It is a testament to our commitment to fostering strong relationships with our customers, with our suppliers, and the community at large. This year's celebration is especially monumental. With the support of our dedicated suppliers and partners, we've been able to enhance the lives of the ordinary people, turning aspirations into reality. Your partnership and enthusiasm have made this event a successful event over 2 decades, and we're excited to see what we can achieve together in the milestone year. I would like to extend my sincere and heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished guest, His Honor, the Minister of Trade and Industry, Re Musirhafela, the Mayor, Mr. Austin Abraham, our company CEO, Mr. Ramachandran Otopat, his deputy, Mr. Vinod, the Chief Compliance Officer, Vidya Sanuj, and our group financial, our group, Mr. Minesh, yes. Your participation and your presence in today's event underscores the importance of collaborating and driving a positive change. As we embark on this year's festivities, I invite everyone to engage wholeheartedly, to support, to participate in the spirit of giving that defines the Big Birthday Bonanza. And to the media houses present, welcome and thank you so much for joining, but not only noble guests. Bakhethu, you are welcome. Ula.
Thank you very much, Ms. Bufela Mumpani. Thank you very much for your welcome remarks. So, as Bufela was doing the welcome remarks, I have asked my team to take a goodie bag, to go around and have you guys guess what's in this box. What's the mystery gift we're giving away today? And I've been checking. You know, she brought it back and I've been checking. Some are saying Bentley, some are saying... You guys are saying many things. I don't know if Mr. Ram has put a Bentley in there, but we'll see in a short while if at all there's a Bentley in there or what the grand prize is for the 21st Big Birthday Bonanza. Now, I'd like to call upon the people that make this day, that make this competition what it is. Without them, we wouldn't be the biggest competition in Botswana. Without them, the competition wouldn't be a life-changing event, a life-changing competition it is now. Can I call upon one supplier volunteer to just give a forward of that partnership with Choppies throughout the 21 years, how it has impacted our business and how it has impacted life. Just one supplier. You know, usually I call Clarence Brown because, you know, I know him and but can I have a different supplier, just one supplier, just to come give us a forward of the relationship between Choppies and them and how 21 years has been courtesy of Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza. Can I have one supplier? Can I have one supplier, please? One supplier, thank you very much. Let us scale away now, but it's home. Taking me to
Good evening, everybody, and protocol observed. I've been in partnership with Choppies, mostly around for the last 21 years. When this birthday bonanza or winning vehicle was initiated, I was part of it, and I can testify that a lot of guys have, rather Choppies have impacted a lot of people's life, not only within the vehicles, be it groceries, be it vouchers, be it whatever it is, and I'll encourage people to participate even more. I wish I'd seen the Bentley before, so I could also comment on it, but all I can say is I wish somebody the best of luck to win what is in the box. I thank you.
Thank you very much. You know, some are saying it's a Maybach. It could be. The Maybach. I only know one special person who drives a Maybach. I don't know if it's you, but we'll see. Thank you very much, sir. Now, speaking of life-changing moments, graphics, I hope you're ready. Speaking of life-changing moments, what we normally do every year, we go to the previous winners to check if indeed this competition has changed our lives, how Bonanza has changed our lives, how Bonanza has impacted our lives. So what we're about to see now is testimony of people who have won through Bonanza and how their lives have changed positively. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the testimonial videos from the previous winners.
My name is Kibonyi Munisa, Choppies Marketing and Public Relations Officer. Welcome to the biggest competition in Botswana, Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza. This year we're celebrating 21 years of changing lives, 21 years of impacting Botswana through the Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza. This year's hashtag and slogan is hashtag 21 years of changing lives and hashtag I love Choppies. Bonanza started in 2003, where we had a few cars in a spirit to thank and appreciate our customers. The basis of Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza is not only about celebrating Choppies' birthday, but it's also about giving back to the people that make the company, you, our customers. Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza is significant to the company as it's a pivotal part of our CSR and also as our birthday celebration to say thank you to our customers. We do this on an annual basis as a way of appreciating our customers for supporting Choppies since inception. Now, the purpose of these testimonies is to show you, Botswana, or our customers, or the significant changes, the positive changes that this competition has made in their lives. As we view these videos, let's listen to the message, let's listen to how Choppy's Big Birthday Bonanza has changed their lives for the better.
La Choppy's Bonanza, che fai fare per la Choppy's ya tulipasia chini karena mufini gana kweo kafenya ulo ya dizen na mara ka erekisa kula ka za erekisa dan kangala twele mwana nyeka hali dan tegala ni kuli chepedi tegana lezo ni mwana pi musolo waka wa fetu bagasi
Kemarin baca man, terjadi kan di terjadi sampai 10,000. Numara wali kalau malah orang kita no, wajib saya bisa betul. Kami nak kaya kalau sensa go manusia di sini merawa mengai bela orang kalau tahu sudah sakit ini. Ini kalau bukan tanda orang cuci sini itu so orang kita tu lagi.
Ini kadang-kadang aku di sini, orang di sini, dan di Bonanza, dan di Italy. Ini kau yang boleh yang ekspresi jualan. Daya lagi, kalau dia rekisan, dia standar mama, dia jalan dari Bonanza hai. Kapal awal lagi, jalan boleh yang kerja. Ini fiksi selesai. Kalau kamu dia rekisan, jalan lagi jalan lagi akan dibangun.
This year, on our 21st anniversary, we're going big and better for you and you and you and all. This year's competition is going to be done digitally, where a customer will buy any participating brand, go to the till point and enter at the till point. We'll do daily draws every single day, where customers will win 1,000 Buddha for 102 customers on a daily basis until the competition ends. This competition is brought to you by Choppy's and its trusted partners. Choppy's, great value for your money.
This is how Choppy's Big Birthday Bonanza changes lives.
My name is Kibonye Munisaki.
Thank you very much, guys. I'm heading up of me. This is how Choppy's Big Birthday Bonanza changes lives, ladies and gentlemen. And now, to call upon on stage the man who makes it possible for us to impact lives positively through this competition and many other CSR activities. The man who signs the checks that you and I can proudly say we are part of these people's lives changing positively for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome on stage the Choppy's Group CEO, Mr. Ramachandran Ottappa.
Good evening, Master of Ceremonies, Honorable Minister of Trade and Industry, Honorable Minister Afela, the Mayor of Abrodi, His Worship, Postin Abraham, my colleagues, the Choppy's, all our partners in progress, our suppliers, and all other media persons. Welcome to this event. Dumala. We turned 21 this year. 21 is the youth starts at 21. So that you can imagine this company is just stepping into the youth stages only now. So you can imagine what all things is going to come in the years to come. So be excited about it. Okay, I want to introduce our buying team. Where's Subesh? I want all the buyers to come over here to the podium. They need to see the first people who's making it happen. Where are they? Basically, this is the engine of our company, where when they decide to put a product on the shelf, or when they decide to buy a product, or when they decide not to buy a product, it impacts the life of the company and probably the lives of the suppliers as well. So I want you to see the team, the core team of Choppies Bike. These are the people who is making it happening for us. And this is the people we must be always thankful. And I want to thank you the boss, followed by Praveen, Calvin, Boni, so that is Vintosh, and Alvin. So that's the team, and they work around the clock to make also Bonanza also a reality. I want to thank you to all the suppliers, because your relationship with them is more important than anything else. The bondage you create with them takes this company forward. So thank you for all the support, and I wish that years to come will be better. As I told you, this is a young company, it's only 21 years old. So we expect exciting things to come in the years to come. I think we'll take it. This initiative, Kiboni, you should have shown that one lady who couldn't walk. She had no legs, and she was moving around with a wheelchair. She spent money for an travel, and she won a car. That was in 2016. And we should have shown her. That is how impactful is this competition. There's no specific amount. You can buy a can of Coke and you can win a Mercedes Benz, or you can win the person which is going to be excited. Okay. So thank you and enjoy the evening. I want once again to request you to. I want to appreciate your support all these years. Some of them we started with one car in 2003, and today we look at the amount we are spending and plowing back into the community. And this brand also has been appreciated and accepted by our communities in Botswana, and even the same pace we are experiencing the same support, or maybe better support in other countries as well, neighboring countries. So it's all belong to you, the suppliers who supported this initiative, and ultimately the consumer who made this a brand event. Thank you, good evening, and Pula.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Ramadan. Another round of applause for Mr. Ram, please. So, with us, we have plenty of our BW social media influencers. I can't name them one by one, so if you are here tonight and you are a social media influencer, please just rise so that the team can say hello. All BW social media influencers, please just rise so that the team can say hello. All BW, even you FABBs, guys, rise so that the team can appreciate you. Thank you very much for appreciating Choppies. Thank you very much for attending. Now, because we spoke about the competition being digital, the next speaker is going to demonstrate how it's going to work. This is the first time it's been done in Botswana. This is the first time a competition is run and drawn digitally in Botswana. Hence why we say we're the biggest competition in Botswana. Now, Mr. Anu is going to demonstrate now how for the next 2.5 months, we're going to draw how for the next 2.5 months, the public is going to enjoy Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza through the new digital platform. While he's setting up, who's Bashi? Who's Bashi? But you wrote Hyundai Fit. Mr. Bashi, come on. And who's Teo Bobe? Teo Bobe. Oh, for those who don't know, Teo Bobe is Mr. Henyana, can you please stand up so that the people can see you? So So Henyana thinks that we're giving away a bottle of time. We'll see. We'll see later, Henyana. Are you ready, Mr. Anoop? Yeah. All right, let's proceed.
So this time we have, as Gavani was telling, we are going completely digital. And to make it as transparent as possible, we'll be inviting any of our customers across the stores to come and do the spin every day for us. So here for demonstration, I would like any one of you to come and join me to do the spin. Who will come? Come on. Yeah. Yes, sir. So, me as a store manager who is going to conduct the competition for the day, I will just invite him to come over to the stage and let me log in. So this guys, we have giving away 100,000 kula every day across the hundreds and Choppy stores in Botswana every day. So it's with Choppies you win daily. Okay? You buy a can of Coke, like Mr. Ram told, you can win daily 1,000 kula from each of the stores. So you go and buy 100 can of Coke because 100 of the stores. That makes you, if you're that damn lucky, you might be able to win that much money. But now, let me invite him. Please come. So, I would like you to enter your first name and your last name. And your ID number. Theo, now the only thing I want you to warn is that don't double tap like the rest of the Botswana. So the competition might be over even before it's going to start. Please don't, anybody, if you're going to get a chance to go and spin with the jockeys, please don't double tap. Thanks all. So,
highlight area. I want to tell you.
And it is not locked. He himself can stop the spin whenever he feels like. Yes, and finally we have one winning till slip number called 06714, and there's so many zeros and a 74. So this till slip is obviously of somebody by the name Nesiri Bosisha, so who has got one of the participating brands from one of the Chopping stores. The 067 here means it's a code for Chopping's Game City. So Nesiri, it seems, have bought a participating product yesterday on the day before to participate here. But let's see, there's a condition that none of the chosen numbers should ever belong to any of the Choppy employees or any of the supplier employees. So, if, say, let's say happens to be one of these, unfortunately, we have to reject him or her. So, let me just show you that first. And we'll give a chosen reason. For example, if he or she is a Choppy supplier, we will have to reject them, unfortunately. But now, we'll go into, we don't have a winner for the day. So, I will again have to call a second person. We'll give a chance to another person. Suppose there's a second spin happening. Who will come next? This time we have somebody called Malaysia Moremi. The store manager will give him or her a call, confirm using the Omani that they have given, and if they are lucky enough, and if they don't happen to be any of the participating brands or the jockeys invite, we can just go and confirm them. Let me just put their record their name. For the day is Talesi, and thank you for coming. And this is the same thing that we'll be doing for all the big Bonanza competitions across the 100 stores, the daily competitions, and from here forward. Thank you guys, thank you for your time. Pull up.
Yeah, Father Zach, you are here. We're just doing an example, eh? You didn't win the 100,000. It was just an example. Thank you very much, Mr. Adam. Thank you very much. Now, it's also imperative to note that our auditors are here. If they're here, could you just please raise your hand? Our auditors and gambling authorities here as well, because we run a tight ship at Choppies. We're governed by gambling authority, and everything is transparent, fair, and clear at the Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza. Thank you very much, Mr. Adam. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's stand as I welcome on stage Honorable Minister of Trade and Industry, Honorable Mosi Khafe. Please let's take our seats. Thank you very much. Before I start, I would like to perhaps let me go through the protocols first and start with you, Master of Ceremonies. In a special way, acknowledge you. I've seen officers from the ministry, deputy permanent secretaries, and Simpati Orwedi, and Mr. Gideon Morawa. I've also seen one of our directors, Ms. Maureen. I'll try my best to learn children getting moved. And any other officers from the ministry who I might have not seen when I came here. But above all, let me in a special way recognize you, the mayor, worship, the mayor of the city of Gaborone, Mr. Austin Abraham. And if any councillors from your court are here who I may have not seen, let me recognize them. Ladies and gentlemen, the council is still existing. What has been extinguished is Parliament. So councillors, if you are here and I'm not seeing you, please accept my recognition of you. Let me also acknowledge the Chief Executive Officer of Choppies. I've practiced your surname over and over, sir. I think this time around I must have gotten it. Mr. Ramachandran, Dr. Patrick. And the whole team of Choppies which is here, in a special way, let me recognize you. Members of the media, without whom we would not be sharing these kind of special occasions with Botswana, who are located far distant from here. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity in the name of the 5th President of the Republic of Botswana, Dr. Mokgweetsi Eric Masis, and say to you, good evening, all of you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me apologize for
I see the program says we ought to have started at 5. I kept asking. One word came and said 5:30. The letter of invitation said 5. Often when you are ministers, this kind of detail you get managed on. You ask while standing on your feet what time it is. You can be derailed by the last of the people who spoke to you. In this instance, said to me 5:30 minister. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a time when you are not going to find a minister in town. It is a time of elections, but fortunately for me, my constituency is just half an hour drive. Thankful to the government of Botswana for having a dual carriageway, which enables me to move at speed, of course within the limits, but slightly higher than otherwise do if the dual carriageway had not been there. So when I'm invited into town, I can come, ladies and gentlemen, to be a part of an occasion. But I want to start by, in a special way, appreciating the entertainment which we were presented with at the beginning. Hansi and his team. I must say, I'm very fond of this team, ladies and gentlemen. There was a time when I was still an attorney, and I still am, but not yet in government. It was during the time when they were still growing. I would hear them over and over in the vehicle radio. I made it a point to look for him. I didn't know who he was, but he was playing so well. And I reached out to DJ who he said to him, you know, there's a voice artist often here on the radio. He sings in Sichuan. Who is he? I'd like to acquire his music. I'm not a very good singer, but he said to me, just chant a little song by him, and I can assist you and to identify who he is. I tried my best. I chanted a song. He said it's Hansi. It's Hansi. So I must say to you, Hansi, and approach you. Hansi came to Mujut. At a time, I don't know if it's 2 years or last year, when we were just on the verge of Christmas. And obviously, it concerned KBL, who are responsible for the trade in liquor, the distribution of liquor, and so on, that over that festive season, any consumption of liquor should be done in a most responsible way. So they came up with a program which they termed Jar Easy. Jar Easy, they came to Mujuri to launch it. And I was naturally, being an inhabitant of Mujuri, and at the time a member of parliament, invited. So when I got there, I found Hansi playing the game. I must tell you, in a remarkable way, if youngsters can get a whole post with an aching hip, an aching back, to find it irresistible to get on his feet and dance. That's how remarkable Hansi is. He got Kosi guy to get up on his feet, the bent back, aching hip, to start about dancing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Hansi and the team a round of applause. I'm quite honored, ladies and gentlemen, to be here, and it is a privilege that this evening we have gathered here at the 21st Shoppers' birthday celebration. We know that our folks on the reach 21 often are given a key which symbolizes approval, symbolizes blessings. It's a gateway or an introduction to adulthood. Well, we know that in the olden days, during the Roman Empire, which has had quite a remarkable influence upon the world, the age of emancipation, or the age of majority was 25. we keep reducing it. But 21 is accepted age, and we give you a key. Now, Choppies turns 21 today. We are here to bless it into prosperity. So, Choppies has a very rich history. Its history is well rooted in Botswana. Throughout its various social development programs such as the supplier, inclusion, and corporate social responsibility. Now, its birthday bonanza is the best real-time example of many great of its corporate social responsibility stories and community work which benefits Botswana year in and year out. This annual bonanza, or the competition, is a vehicle and cash prize gateway partnership between Choppies and its suppliers. The competition has been running annually without fail since its inception in the year 2003. When I'm told it started with only 2 vehicles, and over the years, Choppies has given away over 220 or plus vehicles and millions of kula in cash prizes. Last year, the competition gave away 6 million kula in prizes, and I'm reliably informed that this year, 11 million kula worth of prizes is up for grabs. The event's mandate is to appreciate loyal customers who have supported, as Mr. Ram has said, Choppies for the company throughout all these years since its existence. The competition on an annual basis hosts tens of thousands of hopeful entrants from all corners of Botswana who have their eyes on the cash prizes and brand new cars. Since 2003, winners have driven home with brand new Chevrolets, Hyundai utility buggies, Navara buggies, Mercedes-Benz sedan, and other amazing cash prizes, as we have heard from the testimonials which immediately preceded shortly. This year we're yet to see another amazing set of prizes competition which has for its customers as we launch this 21st edition. It is imperative to note, ladies and gentlemen, that this competition will be conducted 100% digitally, as I'm told, the first of its kind in Botswana. Of course, overseen, as you have mentioned, by the likes of the Gambling Authority and so on and so on. And as the government encourages usage of new technological ways of better livelihood, it's safe to say this makes us very happy. Over the years, the winnings which Botswana have taken home from the competition proved to be tremendously helpful, as some have set up businesses across Botswana, and this has led to the alleviation of poverty in some areas, no doubt about it. This is substantiated by the previous testimonials, video clips of former beneficiaries, which has just been presented to us. This, ladies and gentlemen, aligns with His Excellency Dr. Eric Jumasi's initiative to have a mindset change. In this case, proper use of opportunities of all forms is paramount to progress and stability in one's life. At therefore I urge all of you who will win this year to have a mindset change regarding how you will use your winnings. You have seen your predecessors, how they set about to go about the winnings which they have collected. Some, having not had a roof over their heads, chose as a priority the use of their winnings to set up a roof over their heads. In addition to that, happily with a surplus to acquire additional wheels with which to move about. Let me say, Commissioner of Labour, I have the honor to inform you that this competition is not only for customers but also caters for the staff as well. In 2017, Choppies introduced a card to give away to its staff in the competition. This is many of its efforts to appreciate its employees by including them in the competition. This year, 21 members of the staff will each walk away 10,000 Buddha richer in January 2025 after the competition draw courtesy of the Big Birthday Bonanza competition. This is a commendable gesture by the company, ladies and gentlemen. Director of Ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen, Choppies prides itself operating across Southern Africa, thus making it one of the biggest retailers in Africa. This retail giant currently employs 11,000 staff members and proudly 7,000 plus of them are Batswana. This, ladies and gentlemen, makes Choppies the second largest employers after government. We must thank Choppies for this. I invite you to take a round of applause for this. Before closing, I would like to appreciate Choppies management together with its partners for this endeavor, as it is in line with government's vision and mission to empower Batswana. It is through initiatives like this one that will see Batswana prospering and beating economical adversities, especially during the current economically challenging times. But before I close, I wish to make one or two remarks about one of the remarkable gestures of Choppies. As I move around, because I'm also a customer of Choppies stores, I'm often pleased to find that the service till, or even within the cubicles, being served by people with disabilities. We are quite resolute as government, under the leadership and tutelage of Dr. Masisi, about the inclusion of people of all walks of life, especially those who historically have not been included in our economic discourse. And we know it, no doubt, that people with disabilities have suffered the most. That is why my colleague, Minister in the Office of the President, Mr. Moroy, came up firstly with a policy on disabilities, which was then shortly followed by a piece of legislation which encourages us, ladies and gentlemen, to have policies in our businesses which embrace and make room for inclusion of people with disabilities. Often when I visit our shop, our stakeholders, when Parliament is not sitting, it is one of the things which I urge upon businesses to come up with policies which are inclusive. I often cite Choppies. I beg your pardon, I've done so without obtaining your permission, but I cite as an example when I urge others to be inclusive. When occasion came for us to discuss the economic inclusion law, which when I came to Ministry of Trade and Industry, I found it already afoot, having been started by your capable officials advising the minister and my predecessor. Mine was to complete it. it occurred to me that the spirit, the values expressed in that piece of legislation and its objective, there are some amongst us who have already started. It occurred to me that they needed much weight for a piece of legislation to do this. They were far-sighted. They thought ahead without being propelled forward by anything they started. It must have been propelled by the natural instinct of the need to be inclusive or when operating within an environment to ensure that you uplift others who otherwise without you would not be uplifted. So I must approach of this. You were a step ahead of us when you started on this journey, well ahead of we coming up with the economic vision act. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't be any more grateful than we currently are to an entity. So there is everything which can be said in favor of Chockies, ladies and gentlemen. Just being the second largest employer in the country. I know that in the past there was some debate as to whether you are the second largest employer of the government or DBS were. But it seems to me evidence trickling onto the desk that Chockies is the second largest employer after government. We must thank you for doing so because the private sector is the one which employs. Often it is suggested or argued that government should employ. Government doesn't employ. Government provides a conducive environment within which the private sector can thrive, within which the private sector can then reduce its cost of doing business, which can itself then create opportunities for it to grow, and then employ. I'm quite aware of the many engagements, the many suggestions which come from the private sector, all given to me as a minister in good faith, because the minister and its staff cannot know it all. The private sector should inform it as to what should be done for Botswana to become a better place within which to do business and to live. And one of the things I'm aware of and I like to is that the reduction of regulations. You don't want at every step that you take to be confronted with a regulation, confronted with administrators of the regulation who are not fully trained to deal with the administration of that particular regulation. So the less regulatory we are, the better we are looking into it, ladies and gentlemen, to answer your call. His Excellency the President has pronounced that we are a government which listens, and when the public speaks, we must digest that which it says to us. If there's no impediment in implementing it, we should implement it. But this is an evening for celebration. It's not an evening for the occasion to engage at great length. But I enjoy engaging with you, ladies and gentlemen. I would like everyone to take this opportunity to wish everybody here good luck as the competition starts today. And I hope you get to win the great prizes presented before us today. In my native language, the one under which I grew, which often arguments are washed, that it's really not Setswana. It's something else. It's a Sekata. When I was at school, I did very dismally in Setswana, precisely because I speak Sekata. I was told that's not Setswana. So I did very badly, but I managed to pass nonetheless. But Kasaka to Bonanza hashtag 21 years of changing lives, hashtag the biggest competition in Botswana, hashtag rough trophies, hashtag the 11 Tabarejo. Our changing has changed, our mindset has changed the way in which we do things, changing Gakanyo, changing Gamori Kirangatin. I'll be remiss if I do not chant these words at the end of my speech. But I'm very grateful to share this moment with you. And I look forward to engaging more in the networking session. And you will hear a lot more from me. There was an occasion, Mr. Ram, when I have a lot of friends in the Indian community. And I was still an attorney at the time, and I was brainstorming, trying to decipher what looked like an indecipherable case. And I had an advocate working with me, so as we spoke, we kept on referring to each other as Kabu. That's what you heard the master of ceremony say, Kabu. So I kept on saying to Bilani Kabu. He kept on saying to me Kabu. So our clients were disturbed. One of them took me aside and he said, you know what? You and the advocate, why are you fighting? I said, what do you mean? You call him a monkey. He calls you a monkey. Is there a problem? I said, no, that's what we call each other. So we are not fighting when we call each other. I'm hearing you people are calling me so worried. There are 21 years of existence. So thank you very much for your words.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. While we stand, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time we've all been waiting for. This is the time where we're going to reveal the grand prizes for the 2024 Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza. Now, we're going to start with what's being won that we can't see here. So for this year, for 2024, 100,000 Puna is going to be won on a daily basis for 70 good days. Every day, Botswana is going to win 1,000 Puna per 102 stores in Botswana. That's 100,000 Puna given on a daily basis, courtesy of the biggest competition in Botswana. A round of applause for that, please. On top of the 100,000 Puna given daily. Can I get out to the sides? Very hard. Every day, 100,000 Puna. Multiply that by 70. Mr. Minesh, how much is that? It's a lot of money. Every day, lucky Botswana are going to walk away with 1,000 Pula for 102 customers. That's 100,000 given daily, courtesy of the biggest competition in Botswana, the Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza. A round of applause for that, please. On top of that, at the grand finale, they will boom, 102 customers, 10,000 Pula each. How much is that, Mr. Minesh? At the grand prize, 102 customers are going to walk away with 10,000 Pula each. And then on top of that, 21 lucky staff members, unfortunately not myself and Mr. Subish, are going to walk away with 10,000 Pula each. A round of applause for that, ladies and gentlemen. Now that is out of the way, we're going to start with the first 4 vehicles. I'm going to ask 4 of our partners to come with us. All social media influencers, can you please take out your phones? This is a momentous occasion. I want all Botswana and home to experience this. Now, I'm going to ask only 4 partners to come with me. While you are seated, you'll stand when we do the end reveal. 4 partners to come with me. 4 partners. 4 partners, go in. 4 partners, come. Hey, Yana, come. 4 people, all right. Now, I want you to stand next to each car. and we're going to do a countdown. Then you're going to just unveil the car. Can we have this shown on screen? Can we have this shown on screen? So that everyone else can be a part of this momentous occasion. Donna, you're from?
Hi, I'm from CA Sales, representing Wanderlees and Jacobs.
All right, thank you. You, sir, you're from?
Bolax Group, Innocent Chirona.
All right. And then we have you, sir?
Terry Benashe from Supply Distributor.
All right. Thank you very much. Hey, Nina. E. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pull from the back, all right? We're going to pull from the back. We're going to pull from the back and pull it forward. So, DJ, can I have a bit of drum roll? Can I have the screen showing what's going on here, please? Can I have the screen showing what's going on here? All right, please, screen, can I have it showing on the screen so that everyone else can view? Social media influencers, take out your phones. Can I have it showing on the screen? Can I have it showing on the screen, please? And a bit of drum roll. All right, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 4 vehicles being given this year, 2024 Choppy's Big Birthday Bonanza. Round of applause. 4 Toyota Hilux Marquis for 4 lucky winners, courtesy of the Choppy's Big Birthday Bonanza, the biggest competition in Botswana. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, guys. Now we go to the grand prize. I'd like to call upon Honorable Minister. I'd like to call upon Mr. Ram. I'd like to call upon Ms. Vidya. I'd like to call upon Mr. Vinod, Mr. Minesh. Can I have 2 partners? Can we move the chairs here, guys? Hensi was dancing so much, eh? It's the Rocks Energy, Hensi. It'll do that to you. Eh? Guys, come. All right, guys, are we ready at the back? Get this ready. Give the champagne glasses to our VIP guests as we celebrate and reveal the grand prize for 2024. So we'll see, Bashi, we'll see if you are right, eh? Is it a Honda Fit? All right, you will await my countdown, Honorable Minister. Suppliers, guys, join us. You guys are the reason why we're here. But you don't want to see if your prediction is right. You're on the Fit. All right, can we have this appearing on the screen as well? Mr. Subish, where's Mr. Subish? Social media influencers, are you ready? Remember when we were unveiling the Mercedes and you said, is it true? Are they going to give the Mercedes? And now, that's what I'm about to. So, all right, so Mr. Ram, Honorable Minister, Mr. Speech, this video, what's going to happen is when I count down from 5 or to 1, you're going to cut the ribbon, then we're going to open the curtains, then we're going to unveil the car. All right, but I want these guys to see, I want the media and the social media influencers to see. Do you guys have a good look of this? You can come closer, guys. You can come closer. We're making history tonight. Do you guys have a great look of this? All right, can I have a bit of drum roll, DJ? and gentlemen, can we do a countdown together? Can we do a countdown together to reveal the 2024 Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza Grand Prize in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the grand prize for 2024 Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza. Give it up for the 2024 Big Birthday Bonanza Grand Prize. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the grand prize. Give it up for 2024 Big Birthday Don't smash that car. All right, we need to have, no, wait. We want to have the minister to get into the car first. Minister, hello, bless this beautiful piece. Bashi, you see with your Honda Fit, you are wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, the Minister of Trade is going to officially bless the 2024 Grand Prize Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza, a brand new Land Cruiser LC300. Media, please, you can approach or take your pictures. Media, you can approach. Let's give media a chance, social media influencers a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, the Choppies 2024 Grand Prize, a brand new Toyota Land Cruiser LC300. If you're watching at home, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just unveil the LC300 Land Cruiser as the grand prize for the 2024 Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza. Thank you very much, DJ. Thank you very much, DJ. Did everyone get a look of this, huh? Did you guys get a great look? People are passing by me. This guy's expensive. Yeah, this guy's expensive. Of course it's expensive. This is Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza. Thank you very much, Minister. Thank you very much, Mr. Lam. Thank you very much, Ms. Vidia, Mr. Vinod. All right, before you leave for your chairs, can I just have you stand here so that the media can take a picture of you and you can share a toast. So when we were shooting the lady for the Mercedes, she asked me, "Kiboji, can I win again?" I said, yes. But this time you need to learn how to drive, eh? So ladies and gentlemen, while we take a picture, I want you all to stand up and give a round of applause for Choppies and its partners for making our product lines better. This is the grand prize for 2024. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Ravi. You may be seated now. We end our program. You may be seated so that we can end our program. So, how do you guys feel now, huh? Last year you were asking, actually in January you were asking, can you guys do better than what you did? What are you going to do? You guys have upped the scale so much, what are you going to do next? I present to you what we have done. A round of applause for Choppy's big birthday bonanza. And this LC300, even though one of our partners was saying it's a Honda Fit, and everything else that is Choppy's big birthday bonanza would not be possible without my friends here. A round of applause for our partners. These are the people that make Choppy's big birthday bonanza what it is. These are the people that make us the biggest competition in Botswana. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to close off our wonderful evening, I'd like to call upon the Deputy CEO, Mr. Vinod, to give us the vote of thanks.
Honorable Minister of Finance, our suppliers, our customers, who are there on the floor, Ram, Vidya, Ganesh, Satish, and the colleagues. Welcome, all protocol. Good evening and thanks for joining. It is my honor to actually deliver the word of thanks. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest gratitude to the people who have actually made the trip, who have actually come into the honored us with your presence. Thanks for that. This evening is the 21st Big Birthday Bonanza. It is with the spirit of community and giving back to the community that I take away as a key aspect of today's evening. As mentioned already, a heartfelt thanks to you, the suppliers who have been with us right for 21 years, even before that. I think it is very important what you have done working with us. A special thanks to the people who have worked in creating this. This is the first time we are doing it this way. I think we have clearly, it is not just with the prize, but also with the occasion and today's everything that you see here, that we have raised the stakes. A special thanks to Buffalo for your welcome remarks. I think you did an exceptional job. Thanks for that. Thanks to Hansi with the dance, which is very unique. And yeah. Thanks everyone once again for being a part of the 21st Big Birthday Bonanza. And I think it's now time for the cake cutting. Thank you.
Would be a celebration with our cake cutting, Mr. Ram, Lydia, Kabo. Can I have you just come through so that we can cut the cake, the 21 years of Bonanza. Like the minister said, in Botswana, when you turn 21, Mr. Ram, we give you a key. It's like a key to life, blessings. So now when you cut this cake, Mr. Ram, with the minister and Ms. Vidya and his worship, you're blessing the winners of tomorrow. You're blessing the guys who are going to win these cars to say good luck. Can I just have you approaching the table? Vidya, can we take a good picture? But she can come now, even though he got it wrong, so he can. All right, ladies and gentlemen, management and the VIP is going to cut the cake as a celebration of 21 good years of Choppy's Big Birthday Bonanza, 21 years of changing lives, 21 years of I love Choppy's, as a way of appreciating and celebrating our birthday and saying to you, our customer, thank you very much. Social media guys, Mr. Ram, social media guys, can you come forward? FME DJs, William, everyone, Tomoto, everyone. Please guys, come forward. Come forward. Come forward. Yes, we would everything here is done with the countdown. All right, ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, please guys, social media influencers, come through, get a picture of this. Get a picture of this, guys. Today, we're making history. Tonight, we're celebrating 21 years of the biggest competition in Botswana. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy 21 years to Choppies, happy 21 years of Bonanza. We are celebrating 21 years of changing lives. Yeah, Mr. Bashir is cutting it nicely, yeah? Minister only anything. For those who are close, I'm sure you can see on the screen, as Mr. Bashi, one of our partners, is cutting the cake with the Honorable Minister, as a celebration of our birthday. Happy 21 years. Happy 21 years. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while the BMP is cutting the cake, protocol for dinner, we'll have the BMP occupy the first 3 tables. They'll be served first, then the public will be served later. While the BMPs will be seated, Hansi will perform for us while we wait to go queue for our meal. Happy birthday, 21 years of great value for your money, 21 years of Choppies Big Birthday Bonanza.